In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to add to an existing weapon model for Halo. So the first thing you're going to want to do is navigate to your Halo Custom Edition root directory. Go to Tags, Weapons. In this case we're going to be modifying the shotgun, so find your shotgun folder and copy it into a backups folder. Whenever you modify a default Halo asset, you're always going to want to create a backup just in case you mess something up and you want to change it back. Now go to Data, Weapons, and create a shotgun folder. Inside that folder, create a Models folder, a Bitmaps folder, and an FP folder. Inside the FP folder, create another Models folder. I already have the object that I'm going to attach to my shotgun, so I'm going to go and move in the bitmap that I have for it. Just copy it. And then I'm going to open up 3ds Max, which I already have here. I'm going to go to Max Script, Run Script, GBX Model Importer. I'm going to load the GBX model for the shotgun, which is right here. I'm going to uncheck attach parts of mesh within region, and I'm going to import. Alright, now that I have my model, I'm going to go ahead and merge in the model that I'm attaching to it, which is just on my desktop. I'm going to position it here. Alright. Now if I hit M to open up my material editor, I've got this material here has been populated by importing the shotgun. So I've got all the different materials for the shotgun. I'm going to add one to it. I'm going to click it. Click this button here for diffuse and add a bitmap. Now I'm going to go ahead and navigate to my Halo Custom Edition root directory again. I'm going to go to Data, Weapons, Shotgun, Bitmaps, and this is where I put the bitmap that I just added. So I'm going to go ahead and paste the name in there, and there, and then I'm going to apply that. Now I need to change the material ID on this to match what I just did. So I'm going to select all of the faces, and I'm going to set the material ID from 1 to 6. And then I'm going to click the Select by Name button, and I'm going to grab all of these that aren't attached to the frame gun. I'll go ahead and attach them to the frame gun. If you were using your own model, you'd probably want the pump attached to your frame pump, but Halo's weapons are actually rigged sort of like you'd do a biped instead of just attached to the nodes like I taught in my tutorial. So you can just leave that and attach it all to the frame gun. Alright, now that I've got this, I'm going to go ahead and save as. I'm going to go to Data, Shotgun, Models. I'm going to save this as Shotgun. I'm going to run script, JMS exporter. Go ahead and click yes to all of these. They're just telling you about the skin modifiers. Alright, and then I'm going to export this to Data, Shotgun, Models, again as Shotgun. Now you can go and close this. Save as, navigate to FP Models, and save it as FP. I'm going to go ahead and delete everything except for my shotgun shells. I'm going to go back to Run Script. This time I'm going to load up the shotgun FP here. Again, uncheck attach parts of mesh within region and import. Go ahead and reposition your shotgun shells or whatever you're working with. Again, open up your material editor, add a material, and add the bitmap for your part. And then go ahead and change your material ID to match again. In this case it's 4 instead of 6. Now I'm going to go back to select by name. Again, select everything that is not attached to the frame gun and go ahead and attach it to the frame gun. And then I'm going to go to Max Script, Run Script, and export it. Again, click yes to all of these. They're just warning you that you're working with skin modifiers. And then export this to Data Weapons Shotgun FP models and name it FP. Alright, now we are done with 3ds Max. You can go and close that. Go to your Halo Custom Edition root directory and open up Tool. First we're going to type Tool, Bitmaps, Weapons, Shotgun, Bitmaps. Let that compile and then open up Cornman or Gorilla, whichever you use. New shader model. Set simple parameterization, set that to metal. Scroll down to your base map and weapons, shotgun, bitmaps, shells. Close this. Yes, we want to save. Go to weapons, shotgun, shaders, and call this exactly the same as whatever your bitmap was called. Now I'm going to go ahead and minimize this, and I'm going to compile our models. So tool, model, weapons, / shotgun. And then the same command, but add a / FP. Now go back to Cornman's Gorilla, and we're going to open up weapons, shotgun. We're going to open the shotgun.gbx model and the shotgun.model animations. Scroll all the way to the bottom in the model animations and grab the node list checksum, copy it, and paste it into the node list checksum at the top of the GBX model. Now we're going to do the same thing for the FP model. All the way down in the model animations, grab the node list checksum, paste it into the top of the GBX model. Alright, and that's pretty much all there is to it. I'm going to go ahead and put this weapon in a map, and then I'll fire up Halo and show you what it looks like there. Alright, as you can see, our weapon model is here. You can see the shotgun shells on the side of the third person model. You might consider flipping your ground points so you can see them better. And they're also there in first person. That's all there is to it.